Hey, Rick Rodriguez here. I wanted to make this quick video tutorial for you on how to buy a domain name. Now you can see that we're looking at GoDaddy. I've been using GoDaddy for quite a while now. So what I normally do is, the first thing I do is decide what kind of domain I want. And you can see right below where my cursor is right here. It says .com, .club, .us, .org. I generally like to get a .com. So let's say you were getting a name for your business and it was like health, a health business, health knows. I just type in the words that I think that I want my domain to be. Now you can get real in depth with this and keyword research and your domain names. It might help, it might not. As you see, healthknows.com is for sale, $620. So let's say, oh, I really want that. Healthknows.com. You know, you got to do a little research on it and stuff first, but I'll put a dash in there and search again. What do you know? You can have healthknows.com if you put a dash, okay? So there's some little tricks. But as far as buying a domain, you can see that when it finds the domain that you want, then all you have to do is press select right here, see in the right-hand corner, and go through the purchasing process at GoDaddy or whatever domain registrar that you're going to use. Now, a lot of people don't realize that when you buy a domain, you still need hosting. The domain name needs to live somewhere, okay? So that's a whole nother episode. But this episode is just about buying a domain. Now, let's say that you really want to jumpstart your business and you want to get a domain that's already been used and that's already aged, that's already been on the internet, and it's already had backlinks for a while. Okay, so it already has, let's call it, authority. All right, and let's go as far as to say that it already attained good metrics, and that's how it has the authority. All right, and I won't get into all that right now, but what I'm going to explain to you is that I can teach you how to buy a domain very inexpensively that has good metrics, okay, that has good authority. Now, as a matter of fact, I can tell you right now how to do that. That you can go to Fiverr and look around and find someone to research a domain for you for your niche. Probably cost you $10, and these people will find you. I know it's Fiverr, but these people will find you a domain that's suited to your niche, and they will also find a domain that has good authority for you. Now, you'll be way ahead of everyone else. Then you won't have to buy a domain that's just like fresh like this and like sort of like build your building from the ground up. So it's a huge, huge tip that I learned from a lot of study is that you can go to Fiverr. You can have somebody research expired domain for you, and you can come back here right to GoDaddy and buy that expired domain. I don't know how they do it, but they do, because I've done it a lot of different times, okay? But buying a domain itself is pretty easy. As you can see, you can just search for one and click the buy button. Now, what I suggest also is that when you buy a domain, if you're not going to use, like you can buy your hosting from this domain registrar, GoDaddy, but if you buy a domain from GoDaddy, that there's in general no need to buy any extra services when you're first buying a domain. You can always add them on later. So, because there's a lot of pop-ups and stuff that come up in GoDaddy that want you to buy things that you might not necessarily want or need. Okay, so on that note, I hope you learned a little bit there, and buying a domain is easy and simple. And all you have to do is go to a registrar like GoDaddy and put the words you want to in there, and it comes right up, and press select. All right, aloha. I enjoyed doing this video for you. I hope you learned something. Thank you.